Yeah. Um, I'll look at this Yankee in New England magazine in just a sec. I was looking at the wrong one. This abogenesis, Genesis, right? This is the hydrovents on the ocean floor, in the Marianas Trench, Marianas National Monument in the South Pacific. Yes. There was what was known as the Marianas Trench right next to Guam. Yes. That's a pretty nice picture of it. Did this happen to be at the bottom of that? Because it seemed like it was. There's this big hole right in the South Pacific, next to Guam. Yes, they say it's the Marianas Trench, right? And this one's emitting carbon dioxide. Oh, and my thought was, well, it's actually kind of deep. I mean, it's really very deep, like one of the deepest places in the ocean. Nobody decided to go underneath the ocean and find all the places where gas is leaking out. Yes. And then maybe inhaled it, decided to bottle it up and use it as some sort of snorkeling effect on those that are, you know, if this is the Marianas Trench that I'm thinking of, that I did know about while I was living on Guam, that is a really good picture of it. Yeah, considering how deep it is, it's like 2 miles deep or something. I don't know the exact. I probably could get an exact. Could you get me any gases? Yes, under the ocean. Gill me. Now I know you were not using Earth's atmospheric gases, were you? You decided that you had to go way underneath the ocean, right? You had to find all the known. Some people don't need to use a submersible, do they? Pooch, Mr. Lungs. And just having any old gas allows you to, well, why don't you get me all the gases available underneath the ocean? Yes, that could be synthetically manufactured, which, well, your family doesn't have any problem breathing them, but the human family sure the fuck does. And then why don't you get me all those outer space gases and all those observatories and radio telescopes that were pointed at 50 billion degrees Celsius? When that type of gas cools down to just room temperature, I'd be like, I'd like to know what it is. Now, there's the possibility that somebody went to outer space looking for gases. Now, there was a really good article in here, Baby Boy 3331. Yes. And it's 3331 actually it's 331 on the actual video when I read 3331. Do you believe in coincidence? Now, let's say I was reading the number 3331. Yes. At 3 minutes and 31 seconds. When you watch the video, yes, stop it. Go back to when I say 331, yes, and it happened to be exactly at 3 minutes and 31 seconds on the video. I know. It's improbable that I would say that actual number at that time, but there might be some coincidence. The improbability could have happened. Now, those in science, they never think that the improbable, next to impossible, there is no way that you would read the number 3331 at exactly 3 minutes and 31 seconds while making a video. No, no, no. Considering how random it is, there is no coincidence, no probability. It is empirically impossible that you could have done that.